Hello students, this is the time for computer class and I am your computer teacher. So today we are continuing the lesson Python. So in my last few videos I discussed about what is Python, who developed Python, what are the features of Python, and I also discussed about how to open the Python, how to create a simple program, how to save a program to run the programs. I also discussed about the variables in Python, the data types. So there are 5 major data types in Python: numbers, string, list, tuple, dictionary. And I also discussed about how to declare a variable and assign a value to it. In my last videos I also discussed about multiple assignments and assigning multiple values to multiple variables. So today we are going to discuss about operators. So what are operators? So the operators are the operators. So today we are going to discuss about operators. So what are operators? The operators are generally the mathematical symbols. The operators are the mathematical symbols that mathematical symbols or other symbols that works on operand, that work on operands and are used in calculation So what are operators? The operators are the mathematical symbols or other symbols that work on operands and are used in calculations. So now for example, let us have, suppose I have written A is equal to 10 plus 5. So here we can see that 10 and 5 both are added and the result 15 will be stored in the variable A. So here 10 and 15 both are considered to be as operand over here, and plus is considered to be as operator over here. So 10 and 5 are operand and plus, since it is a symbol over here, so it is considered as operator. And so 10 and 5, 15, the variable A will have the value 15. Similarly, suppose I have taken another example in which I have written A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5, 15, and say C is equal to A plus B. So here A is the variable and 10 is the value that is assigned to the variable A. V is the variable, 15 is the value that is assigned to variable B. And now here this is the assignment operator. As soon as the interpreter gets the assignment operator, it moves to the right hand side. And now in the right hand side we have A plus B. So here A and B are considered to be the operand over here, and plus sign is the operator over here. So the value of A is 10, the value of B is 15, 10 plus 15, 25. And so ultimately the result 25 will be stored in C. Now if I use the command print C, so what answer will we get? The output will be 25. The output that we get will be 25. Since the value of A is 10 over here and the value of B is 15. So 10 plus 15 means 25. So C will hold the value 25, and when we will use the print C command, so here 25 will be the output over here. So now we have different types of operator. The first operator that we are having over here is arithmetic operator. The first operator that we are having over here is arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator. ARITHMETIC operator. OPERATUR. So what is arithmetic operator? So arithmetic, for what purpose they are used? So they are used to perform numerical calculations. They are used to perform numerical calculation. So what are arithmetic operators? The arithmetic operator are the symbols. For what purpose they are used? They are used to perform the numerical calculations. So we have 5 different arithmetic operators over here. So let us first of all write the operator, the name of the operator, their descriptions, and suppose I have taken an example over here. Example. So the different arithmetic operators are their descriptions and their example of it. So plus is the first arithmetic operator over here. So for what purpose it is used? It is used to add the values. So for what purpose it is used? It is used to add values. Example, say I have taken an example over here. Say x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 4. So if I write x plus y, then the answer will be, output will be 14 over here. So this is the first arithmetic operator over here. Now the second arithmetic operator that we have over here is minus sign. It is also known as, the plus is known as addition. Minus, it is known as subtraction. What does it do? It subtracts the values. For example, I have written x minus y. So 10 minus 4. What will be the output over here? The output will be 6 over here. Now the third arithmetic operator that we have is multiplication over here. Multiplication. So what does it do? It multiplies the values. It multiplies the values. I have written example x multiplied y. So 10 multiplied 4, 40. 40 will be the output over here. Now the fourth arithmetic operator that we are having over here is division sign. Remember, this is known as division. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. What does it do? It divides the value. It divides the values. For example, I have written over here x divided by y. So here 10 divided by 4, since both are integer value, so here generally we will having 2. Since both are integer value, so 10 divided by 4, normally we have 2.5, but here since x and y both are integer type values, so only integer, that means 2 will be printed over here. Now we have another operator named as percentage sign, and this percentage sign is known as modulus. M-O-D-U-L-O-S. Modulus. So what is modulus? So generally it divides the left hand operand by the right hand and returns the remainder. So what is its job? It divides the values and returns the remainder. So the fifth arithmetic operator that we are having over here is percentage sign. It is known as modulus. So what does it do? It divides the value and return the remainder. Suppose I have written x modulus y. Now how will it perform? So the value of x is 10 divided by 4, 4 to the 8. So here ultimately 2 is the remainder, and since we have used the modulus sign, so the remainder 2 will be printed over here. So the remainder 2 will be printed over here. So this is the output 2 over here. Now let us again have a short recap. What is arithmetic operator? The arithmetic operator are used to perform the numerical calculations. We have 5 different arithmetic operators over here. The first one is addition, plus sign. The plus sign is known as addition. What does it do? It adds the simple values. For example, the value of x is 10 and the value of y is 4. X is a variable over here, so 10 is assigned to it. Y is a variable, 4 is assigned to it. These are the examples. These are the simple variables that I have taken to show the examples. Now if I write x plus y, so x plus y means 10 plus 4. So 14 will be the output over here. Now the second arithmetic operator that we have over here is minus sign. So what is minus sign known as? Subtraction. Now what does it do? It subtracts the values. So if I write x minus y, so 10 minus 4, 6 will be the output over here. Now the third arithmetic operator that we have over here is multiplication. So what does it do? It simply multiplies the value. Now if I write x multiplied y, it means 10 multiplied 4. 10 multiplied 4 means 40 will be the result over here. Now the fourth arithmetic operator that we have over here is division sign. This is the division sign. It is known as division. What does it do? It divides the values. Now if I write x divided by y, so the value of x is 10 divided by y, 4. So 10 divided by 4 means the quotient is 2 over here. So the result 2 will be printed. Now remember here, in order to print them, we have to write the print command. These are the different things. Now the fifth arithmetic operator that we have is modulus. The percentage sign is known as the modulus. What does it do? It divides the values and returns the remainder. For example, I have written x mod y. So x mod y means the value of x is 10, mod y means divided by 4. So 4 to the 8 and the remainder 2. So now the output will be 2 over here. So these are the different arithmetic operators that we use in Python. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss over here is comment. Comments. So it is also an important topic. What are comments? The comments generally improve the readability of the Python program. The comment generally it improves the readability of a Python program, So what are comment? The comments are generally the lines that improves the readability of the Python program. So they are non-executable statements. So they are non-executable, executable. They are non-executable statements. It means that the interpreter generally ignores the comments. So what are comments? The comments are the non-executable statements. Then why do we write them? We write them to improve the readability of the Python program. It makes the people understand about the job of a particular function or keywords. So we write them, we use them in a program so that our it becomes much easier to understand our program for the person who do not have much programming language. So it is necessary and good habit to use comments while writing program. Thank you.